This is Brett Tabke. We are back here again today in Silicon Valley. Today joining us is Andrew Goodman, page 0.
Take a step back.
Well, how did you come up with the name page 0?
Yeah, I mean, I think it was one of those placeholder company names when you start up a sole proprietorship and we later incorporated. But part of it was looking at just the whole idea of the media online, and the first place you go, I guess, is page 1. And since we were analyzing the idea of a portal in our writing, we thought take it back a level and to discuss where the first page would be, I guess, would be the page 0. So it's pretty convoluted logic, and I suppose the best place to rank above page 1 in the search results would be some mystical page 0.
Page 0, page 0.
So there you have it.
Interesting. I think we've all got a story or two like that. So, most recently, some of your work has been, you put out 2 books, or is it 3?
Well, I have the couple editions of my ebook, and then 1 edition of my print book with McGraw-Hill, results with Google AdWords.
Right.
And Mona Eliseli has a book on Yahoo that we just recently released.
First book on Yahoo Panama, and I've been reading it here in the last 24 hours, and it's just in depth. I've never seen anybody lay out Yahoo quite this way, really. Since the days of Overture.
I think it's just one of those things that sits on your desktop if you do this for a living and you need an answer to a tough question. And if you need inspiration, I suppose, to try to actually boost those results on something that's not familiar, grab it.
Well, it's interesting. There's a lot of good info in there that I'd never seen laid out anywhere, like we were just talking before we started here on the various tiers of Yahoo service. We hear them mentioned here and there, but nobody's ever really told publicly what those levels are, what kind of account spend you have to have to, and what you're going to get for that support level. So, also recently you were named program director or program chair.
Chair, I guess.
Search Engine Strategies Toronto. Congratulations on that one.
So, jumping off, having done it for the first time, chairing the show this year in June. Be doing it again next year, so hopefully more growth in North America in general. These conferences in search have just obviously been mind-blowing in terms of numbers. You used to see all those sessions on SEO and the hot topics of the day, and we seem to have new hot topics today, and some of them are surprising. Social media and arcane stuff like quality score on the paid search side that no one would have come to 2 years ago because it didn't exist.
Right. And yeah, back when we were fighting for audiences, get 20 people in the room, we were feeling good, and now we have 20 people and we wonder what's wrong.
Well, in New York, actually, quality score, it had like 1,000 people in a big hall. And it's such a specialized topic. It's really surprising.
It's amazing how much money is going into understanding this stuff. Education is amazing. What's been the biggest challenge, surprise, or benefit being the program chair versus being a moderator that you've done for years?
Well, I guess the benefit is more contact with everybody, getting that, being in the way of a lot of proposals, meeting all the people virtually at least who want to be involved. And if you're just attending the shows, maybe 25% of the folks, but the rest you don't come in contact with, so that's a huge benefit. I guess in terms of surprise for Toronto, you learn about some of the background of the business of conferences, and one of them is that local, at least for that area, local driving distance business is huge. So we always have this idea it's a national show, and we'll have people flying in from Calgary, Vancouver, etc. But the shocker is that the 6 million metro area is what you're drawing most of your audience from.
Yeah, it's surprising how much of a local show these really are. We find that with ours as well. So let's talk a little bit about Google AdWords. It seems to be your most area of expertise in the search business. Quality score and the changes that have gone on this last year have had a really profound effect on the entire industry. What's your current take on it?
Yeah, I mean, we have to, I guess, look at how it came into existence first and then figure out what my take might be now. They have a couple of great people that were kind of assigned to this product. I guess, the algorithm is a product, and there was certain priorities they had when they wanted to come up with a new way to rank ads, but some of it wasn't just proactive, entirely proactive around, let's get a more relevant user experience. I mean, that's what they say. But clearly the bad guys, the bad ads, they wanted to get off the page. So user satisfaction going up with the search results is always the #1 thing for Google. And they do have opinions about what's a rotten ad, but some of that comes from users complaining or users not clicking, obviously. But and then looking not just at clicks, but looking at data that shows people being dissatisfied by leaving the landing page quickly. That it's not only does that get factored in, but that actually kind of also created the impetus for designing the program. So what's going on now? More emphasis on the site quality, on landing page quality, but again, just really to catch little negatives like deceptive offers and arbitrage, which is a whole separate topic. The bad kind of arbitrage, which would be sending people to low quality sites that are just links, more ads. So.